Hey there, welcome back to Ayukasha YouTube channel, and today in this video I have installed InfinityX 3.12. It is the final version of InfinityX. So how does it perform in Redmi Note 10? Let's find out. So this is my Redmi Note 10 and you might be seeing it after a very long time. It has 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and it has a Snapdragon 678 processor which is almost 5 years old. So let me first off the dark mode, and then I will show you the about page of this ROM as well as the Easter egg. And as you can see, this is the about page of this ROM, and I have built this ROM for my Redmi Note 10, and I have also released it on the Fry's channel. And this is the Easter egg of Android 16. If you tap and hold on the icon, it will show you a game of space, and you can also automate it. It is basically the last version of InfinityX for Android 16, and it was released on 10th of August. This is an unofficial ROM, and this ROM does not have any bugs for this device. Face unlock, fingerprint, and everything works perfectly fine here. Battery backup of this ROM is perfect too. The battery section also has the K profile options, and you can customize it. You can choose performance or battery saver or whatever you like. Now to talk about display settings has so many features. You can also enable display features, for example high brightness mode or FPS. You can also enable anti-flicker. As you can see, I'm recording the video and it does not flicker anymore. The ROM, to be honest, is very smooth even with blur enabled, as you can see by the QS panel. The ROM also has so many customization features. As you can see, I have added a header image in the QS as well. And this is the page for customizations. You can do so many customization, from battery icons to status bar. You can customize everything like icons, shapes, and lock screens. Now let's talk about the two main features that I added in this ROM. First one is Axion FX. As you can see, this is kind of Dolby. You can enable many features from it. You can also enable spatial audio for Apple Music. As you can see, I have enabled the spatial audio feature, and now when I open the Apple Music app, I can play any music and it will be enabled with spatial audio. And I actually cannot play the clip or basically play the audio here because copyright issues. But as I am showing, you can go into Apple Music settings and you can enable the feature as well from here. It opens the Axion FX app and you can enable it from here. One more feature that this ROM has is basically Dynamic Island. As you can see, I have closed the Apple Music app and it is showing the music is playing at the camera cutout. Now let's talk about the second feature that I added. It is basically game bar. Let me go to the settings and fix the AMOLED issues first. It is being shown like this because I was using dark mode. Now when I turn off AMOLED black, it shows perfectly fine. And as you can see, you can enable the game bar feature. It will basically create an overlay that will show you the FPS of the games as well as the highs and lows and GPU and RAM usage. And as you can see, I'm playing Subway Surfers, and let me first set up the age and then I will show you the gameplay as well as the performance. The game takes a little bit longer to launch for the first time. And as you can see, while I'm playing the game, the FPS overlay updates itself and the FPS counter is perfectly fine. Other usage details as well as the highs and lows are also fine. The gameplay and gaming performance of this ROM is also perfectly fine. You can also spoof games to unlock higher FPS. The ROM also comes with built-in game mode and you can add your games there to optimize it further. So this is the game bar feature, and I may add it further in the Android 17 update as well. As we all are waiting for Android 17 update, there will be no Android 16 further updates. Android 16 is basically dead for most of the devices, for example Moto G54 5G as well as the Redmi Note 10. Inside the game bar app, you can customize it further. You can change the fonts, you can change the sizes and other things. There are so many options here and you can play with them. Overall, the performance of this ROM is perfectly fine. Based on the hardware, the blur is also perfect. It does not lag at all. The ROM basically is full of features. You will be surprised to find that so many features are there that you are not even aware of. And the game bar feature is also present in the system settings. As you can see, with blur and the display, which is AMOLED, combined with the UI, looks perfect. The ROM does not lag at all. The RAM management is perfect and the UI is still modern. And now to talk about the camera. The built-in camera app is basically aperture camera and it is fine. The UI is not refined as the MIUI camera, but the picture and video quality is perfectly fine. You can make out the details in the picture as well as the video. So that is it for today's video. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this.